is no other there for me. For many thousand years. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Still and a happy new year. Wishing you guys a wonderful new year. Joyeux Noël. Bonne année. Joyeux Noël was December 25th. Bonne année. Happy New Year. So, my name is Ezewani Milesta Marina from Umuahia North, local government area of Abia State. All right, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at SIH Marina. Okay, I have 3 Facebook accounts. First one is Mane Zioku. Second is SIH Marina. Second one is Esther Ihechuku. All right. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok, on YouTube. Mane Zioku. So, I'm still welcoming us to this new year 2023. It's not easy. Yeah, we did it. Mane Zioku. So, I want to treat on the topic, the reason. If I've not gotten any of my handouts, either soft copy, hard copy, please try and get that. It's going to help you in every area of your life to understand what is happening, why it's happening, and when it started happening. So according. All right, I've not really started. I think this should be one of my major live video for this year. Okay. I'll be trying as much as possible to squeeze in time to do my podcast because of busy. All right, today I'm going to be talking. I'm taking from my write-ups. Okay, now I'm going to the book of reincarnation, which has been the core of my teaching. Reincarnation, or in Igbo, you call it Isimbido, where it all began. How the journey started is all in reincarnation. It's good for you and I to understand the why, the reason we are here. My name is Yoko. So inside the reincarnation, I'm going to be taking the topic which I titled the reason. Yes, the reason. Most time people said, gods of my ancestors, I worship my ancestors do this for me, my ancestors do this for me, just like religion. Saint Peter pray for us, Saint Paul pray for us. You go to you call your daddy in the Lord, or your mommy in the Lord, or whatever in the Lord you have, or pray for me, things are hard for me, this, and that, and that, and that. I keep asking people, is that the reason you are here? Are you telling me you come from God to come to this earth to worship God? So that when you go die, you go back to God. I don't see any reason. It has no meaning that somebody is worshiping gods of his or her ancestors, venerating gods of his or her ancestors, paying obeisances, okay, pouring libations, walking in the footsteps of their ancestors, to worship their ancestors, to die and go back to all those words doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, it might make sense to you. Now, I want you to know that no matter who you are, no matter the name you have, no matter where you are right now, where you awakened, you are meant to do much more than your human mind can comprehend and understand and know. Manezio. All right. I also want you to know that you are important. It does not matter what your situation is telling you, what condition is telling you, what your marriage is telling you, what your academic background is telling you, what your bank account is telling you. You are important. You are here for a time like this. Oh, the country is so hard. The economic situation is so hard. No money, nobody's helping. Things are hard. People are wicked. No love, no job. No. You are here for a time like this because you have something to do in a time like this to help people, families, men and women you know and you don't know in a time like this. But the problem you have is that you thought that you are here to save your family. You see, one of the major problems that the indigo child have is that they think that it's my family, my mother, my father, my husband, my children. No. I see a lot of people saying, how can you be a spiritualist? How can you be a pastor? Yet your home is in shambles. Yet your family are not living in peace. Yet your mother and your father does not like you. Yet. When a lot of people begin to reason in a human form, in a human way, without reasoning like the spirit that they are. They mess up the cosmic universe. They mess up their psychic abilities. They messed up with their aura. Okay? I want you to know that in this journey, or whatever journey, a journey of finance, journey of being a banker, journey of any career, journey of being a mother, journey of being anything, your family members will never understand you. They will never, you know, help you to get to that level. They will never love you. They will never be your destiny helper. They will never do anything good. Rather, they would like to stop you because they know who you are. They know where you come from. They know all the petty things you did while growing up. They know how stubborn and arrogant you are. So how then can she or he be this person? Are you telling me it's she that will help us? Yeah, are you telling me it's she that will do this? Because there are a lot of cases. You see a lot of prophets or prophetess or native doctors coming into a family because of one problem or the other. They start saying that this one is a head. This one will be the one that will carry this family up. This one that will be the one that will do this. And eventually, these words create hatred, envy, jealousy, malice, and all kind of negativities towards that child. My name is Yoko. I know because it happened to me. Okay? So thinking that you're here to marry a rich man, have children, help your family, is just a particle in the whole puzzle. That would be just the tip of an iceberg. The reason is much more bigger than the way you are thinking right now. My name is Yoko. And until you know and begin to walk in the path of the cosmic universe, ah, you won't understand why you are here. You won't live that life. You won't help your family. You won't do all these things you're supposed to do because family will stop you. Family have stopped a lot of people. They will continue to do that. Okay? I don't want to know what is in their mind. That is not what I'm talking about today. I don't want to go into their brain to know what is there. All right? My name is Yoko. You have no right to get married. Listen to me. In some my previous podcast, I've been talking about this. You on a journey, you on a mission, you who came here for a reason, have no right whatsoever to get married. Mm. Without knowing who you are. You have no right to bring children into this world without fulfilling your assignment. You have no reason whatsoever to venture into the life of a man or a woman without understanding who you are. Because you will mess up their life, you mess up their family, you messed up everything about them, and you bring up children into this world to equally mess up their life. Man is you. No one can tell you who you are. No one must tell you who you are. No one should tell you who you are. People who ask this question, I always see them as weaklings. Mane is you. It is you who knows who you are. It is you who knows the dream you have. It is you who know the universe. You know what happens to you. It is the person that wears the shoe that knows where he pitches in. You come and call me, here's the one. Come and check. At least I want you to tell me where is this shoe pinching me. I'm not in your shoe, so I shouldn't tell you that. Anyway, some of you don't like hearing the truth, but I'm still going to go ahead and be saying it. So you can go ahead and deceive yourself by doing all manner of spiritual work. You can go ahead and deceive yourself and let others deceive you by saying, settle your spiritual husband, settle your spiritual wife, settle. I want you to ask something, please. I want to ask you something. This thing that you are being told that your spiritual wife is angry with you, your spiritual husband is angry with you. How? Angry with you in what way? As in you are a runaway wife or you are a runaway husband. And they are angry with you. I don't understand. Does it mean spiritual wife and husband have nothing doing over there? All they need to do is just be angry at you because I don't understand. What does that mean? You know, until you begin to understand that awakening has nothing to do with your tribe, your tongue, or your culture. Until you begin to understand that awakening has nothing whatsoever to do with you alone. Look around you, there is massive awakening everywhere. Or it's only your own spiritual wife or husband that is angry with you. Why? How? Or you just left them there in Igbo land and travel to Obodo Igbo. So they become angry with you. For what? And stop you. I don't understand. a husband, a man married a wife here in Nigeria and decided to relocate abroad to for one reason or the other. All right. So the wife will from here now get angry and be. Anyways, but you should remember that the wife knows that the husband is traveling abroad. That the husband knows that the wife is traveling abroad. It's for the betterment of their themselves, both of them, of their family. So how then is the man going to get angry? All right. So you can get ahead, go ahead and deceive yourself and let others deceive you. Eh? Eh. Onye wele nkịta nọbi ya wele wee gote ewu. Ihe ntụpụ ka nọbi ya. A man or woman who decided to go and sell his or her dog and buy goat. Four-legged animal is still in his house. Mana eziokwu. That is work to be done, and you are not doing it. You are not doing any. I see a lot of people, they just jump into being a spiritualist so that they can get married, so that they can eat, so that they can acquire whatever it is they want to acquire. And at the end of the day, as soon as they got married, their lights dim. I don't see anything in them anymore. Why? Their husband or their wife become their first priority, whether they like it or not. But it is you. This journey is lonely. It is lonely. That is one thing you have to know. Because when you know your problem, part of your problem is solved. It's lonely. Ah. You will be abused, you'll be maligned, you'll be lied against, you'll be all kind of negativities, all kind of negative bombs will be thrown at you. My name is you. That's so-called family that you choose to be born into are not your real family. You choose who become your mother. You choose who become your father. They are not your real family. Okay? They serve as a gateway. Who's a gateway to get to a particular place. I'm not saying you should abandon them. I'm not saying you shouldn't help them. I just want you to know who you are, why you pass through that family, and what you are here for. So sometimes when I see people get so choked up by the negativities of their family towards them, of the lying, of the malign, of the abuse, they keep dwelling on those pain, they keep dwelling on those shame and ridicule, they keep dwelling on that. It will only hinder you. And when you begin to think negatively, there is no positivity around you. Everything around you become negative. And you got more depressed. Okay? You get so more depressed that you begin to live beneath you. No human being will say it's not painful. It's painful. But talking about it every day, sleeping with it, eating with it, talking about it, what your mother, your father, what your elder brother, your elder sister did to you, you will just be harming yourself. Because talking about it's not going to change anything. It is what it is. Okay? When you tell yourself the truth, the lies won't hurt you. When you begin to speak your own truth, I know people hate me. I don't know why they hate me. I'm trying to be good to people. They decided to be bad to me. That means I'm a good person. There's nothing bad in me. When you speak this word to yourself, then whatever arrow of negativity people are throwing at you, it's not going to hurt you because you already know the truth. Look around you. It's not everybody that needs to have friends. Some people, you honor that friends. Some, it doesn't. No matter how you sacrifice yourself, cut your left breast, cut your right kidney, and give to them, they will never like you. So why keep trying? Why? Why there is little time in this world for you to do whatever it is you need to do and get out of here, and you are there just trying to see who will like you and who will not like you. My name is Yoko. Now, the so-called people that you claim to come and save won't like you. I'm talking about the total stranger, those people you heard their cry over there. You came here to save. They will not like you. They not send you message. But you already know that they won't like you. So you just go ahead and do what it is you are doing. They won't like you. There is something I used to tell people when I was a Christian. I said, imagine a pastor, male or female, seeing a blind man. I'm not saying a blind boy or a blind girl, a blind man or woman who has been blind all their life and decides to go and, heal the person of the sickness of blindness. And the person begin to see. And you go ahead and be giving praise and worship that God healed a blind person through you. I don't call that a miracle. That is not a miracle. That is a stupidity. That is stupid gesture. This man or this woman has been blind all their life. They did not learn, he or she did not learn any trade. They probably did not go to school. They don't know what the sky look like. They don't know the evil and wickedness of men or women. They depend on charity to feed. All their life they have known darkness, and you decide to go and cure them of their blindness. All right, you have done that. You have thrown that man or that woman into confusion, utter and helpless situation, confusion. Are you expecting that man to go and learn a trade? He or she does not know the wickedness of men or women. And now he can see. He can see evil. He can see shame, pain, and ridicule. He can see at his age that men and women of his age are already made. Some have their cars and houses. Some are doing well. What is that man or that woman going to do now that he can see? You have utterly destroyed that life. He won't be happy. He won't bless you. He will wish he become blind. He will pray for that blindness to come. This is what is happening. When people see you, when you are talking to them, how they are going to make it in life, how what they are here to do, they see you as you are stupid because you are making some part of their brain that have been dormant, that have been sleeping to wake up. And they don't have what it takes to. They don't have the capacity to bear or to live or to understand how life works. So you don't expect somebody like that to like you, do you? You don't. They are not equipped to hear you. They are not equipped to handle what you're talking about. It's not everybody that is capable to handle life. Forget about what is it called? Society have told you. A lot of men does not know what it takes to make money and be head of the family. That is the truth. It doesn't mean they are not men. They are men, but they are not capable. They are not equipped to handle being a man. They are not cursed. They are not evil. They are not lazy. They are not useless. It is what it is. Why some women are capable of being both man or woman. Some women are capable of just collecting and collecting. That is why you can see a happy couple. The man just like doing household chores, and you said the woman has tied him, or the woman has used juju to change his mind. But the man is happy being a house husband. He's a man, yes. He has children. You can see that he's a man. But to go out there to make money, to go out there to hustle and bustle, he does not have that. It doesn't make him less a man. When you accept who you are, understand who you are, then whatever anybody is saying, you won't be moved by it. Mana is yoko. Okay. But now, without doing your work, without understanding who you are, without touching the life of people you came here to touch, you begin to crave for marriage, love, houses, cars, children. You want to wish away the rain because you don't want to get wet. You are running away from the sun because it's too hot. You are lonely because you have become pathetic. You forgot that you are not alone. You can be lonely, but you are not alone. Your spiritual guides and guides are everly, always with you. Sometimes your spiritual guides are so perplexed. They're so shocked. They are so confused as to why you are the way you are. They don't understand who you are. So it makes them to go far away and stay far and be watching you because they don't understand who you are anymore. Whatever they tell you, don't hear. You rather believe in what someone else is saying. So to them, they don't understand who you are anymore. They don't understand how you can jump from one place to the other praying. Oh God, I need. Oh God. Oh, they don't understand why you are doing those things. My name is Yoko. God. You have become what you swore to eradicate when you come to this world. The evil you saw from the other side, from the window of this planet, when you were at the other side, those things you saw and you swore to eradicate when you come here, you have decided to become that very thing. You have become worse than human. You have turned and made awakening into a tribal thing, a language thing, an African thing, and a state. Ah, ah. If I've given this message when I got it, I would have become so mad and angry. That's how I allow my head to calm down. I always said where you became awakened, remain there. That is the reason why you got awakened in that land where you live. That is not your father's house. A lot of you become awakened in that place because that land needs your help. That country needs your help. I have talked about the gatekeepers. Some of the duties of the gatekeepers. A lot of them, the dead have to pass through them to cross to the other side. The dead I'm talking about is those that have one hiccup or the other that would have stopped them from crossing over. But because the good they did is so much that that little hiccups might not really make them, cross. So by the time they pass through your body now sieve out that thing that would have made them not to rest in peace so they can cross. That is why a lot of spirits are roaming around because you are not in your position. You are not at your duty post. Everybody now goes to the water to ring bell. Everybody now goes to. You abandon your post. You abandon who you are here because you crave human indulgences. You crave human whatever. Or you want to be greater than the human you came to save. But you are greater than them. That is why you came here. And in trying to be greater than them, you have become so low that you are beneath their footstep. It's not only listening, understanding and comprehending is important as well. Evil has gained power. Because you are not at your duty post. Or you are scared of talking so that people will not say you are a bad person. What people thinks about you matters to you. So much that you have to descend so low, like some of them, that your voice has been silenced by you. It has become silent by you. I'm busy. I told you I go day busy today. I day busy. I go call. I'm busy. Shebi, are you listening to me? Sure, you understand me. Oh, so that they will not say. So that they will not say evil is growing every day. Evil is gaining fruits. Evil is getting married every day, bearing different children, bearing gossip, malice, backbiting. Oh, there are a lot of kidnappers everywhere where we have powerful native doctors, powerful as one in that area where you live. Yet you are powerful. Yet you are what you are. Yet evil have decided to create and build headquarters in your area. Judging one another has become the norm. Oh, I'm bigger than him. I'm bigger than her. Who is she? Who is him? Shame on your children. Shame on you. Because right here, you will reap what you sow. Shame on your family. You have created shame on the family and the children and the husband and wife you have created here on earth. Because you don't know have what it takes to be who you are. You have decided to create, to sow in the wind. You will reap whirlwind. Mana eziokwu. Ah, ah. You and your precious and wonderful generation will suffer the consequences of your silence. Or you have decided to live in bigger houses than them, more beautiful things, have more beautiful things than them, and you forgot who you are. And until you have done your work, and you believe and think you are capable to protect that husband, that wife, those children, you can go ahead and get married. And when you're not here, what will happen to them? When you are no longer in this world, what is going to happen to them? And do not forget that the spirit that you cast out, the evil you remove from the life of other people, is still roaming around here on earth, where you left your children and your husband and your wife and your family and die and go to the other side. What do you think will happen to those family? Because you didn't do your work, or because you are lonely, or because everybody say the honor of a woman is her husband. Oh, because what is that thing that will make those children, that your precious generation, that your precious children, how will they live in this world? Knowing that you don't leave the world in a better place, in a better state that you met it. Look around you. Some of the things you are suffering is what your forefathers did. And right now you are doing worse than your forefathers. Tomorrow your children will spit on your grave. Money is you. You have corrupted your power. You have corrupted everything around you. You have abandoned your spiritual guards and guides and husband and wife. You have abandoned whoever you are and acquire spirits that you know nothing of. Spirit that have no anchor. Spirit that are just gallivanting all over. That have no source. There is no other day for me, no more, no more. There is no other day for me for many thousand years. Oh, no more, no more. For many thousand years. No more, no more. For many thousand years. Your flesh is rotting and smelling from all kind of food that you eat. All kind of men and women you lie with. You are so rotten that if you see yourself, if you can come out from your body and look at your body, you won't want to enter again. Truth and light has become false. Truth and light has become lying, has become false. You rather embrace what you don't understand. Shame on you. Today, you ask them to settle their spiritual guards and guys. Listen to what their spiritual guides and guys and spiritual husband and wife ask me to tell you. Their spiritual spouses, their spiritual guards and guys will settle you in trouble, with trouble, pains, and shame and ridicule. You have decided to teach them how to feed their chi, how to feed their whatever, their chi and their whatever. We feed you with trouble, with shame, with pain, with ridicule. As you have told them to bring down their chi, to bring down their onyowa, to bring out whatever it is, their chi and onyowa will bring you down in shame, in pain, in poverty. And as you have dishonored your vow and disobeyed the cosmic universe, so shall you reap what you sow. Money is yoku.